till this moment, we are not even clear as to what is the exact nature of the amendment. Cabinet is yet to meet. The parliamentary board, after the amendment is open, we will take a formal decision, but I am making it absolutely clear. We stand for transparency in public life. We are not against making RTI applicable to political parties, but what we want is lay down the parameter criteria and then make it applicable all, whether political party or non-political party.
Shailesh Gandhi has a counter question to you.
Given to Rajiv Gandhi Trust and Foundation also.
Sure.
Aids are given to many other
Don't
organizations
start this
also.
passing the buck.
Make it applicable to all.
Of course it be applicable to all. Don't keep passing the buck. Yeah, go on, Shailesh Gandhi.
Let me ask you, because you are making a statement that I would like to bow and accept and salute you for this. Are you saying that BJP is now willing to follow the order of the commission and abide by RTI and appoint a public information officer, even if it's been late? देर आए दुरुस्त आए तो भी बहुत हो जाएगा जी. If you are willing to make that statement, I personally would say fantastic, and I wish other parties would follow it.
CIC order is concerned, this order is binding on all the parties. So long
no,
as
you have not followed it. BJP has not followed it,
by
sir.
any court of law.
No, why go around in circles? No, why go around in circles? I'll put it directly.
Ruling Congress party
we must
the ruling central government.
Which
is now moving for amendment of the act. It was never demanded by the BJP.
I want to pay you a compliment.
BJP has never asked for the amendment. We will study the amendment.
Can I pay you a compliment, Mr. Jain? Can I pay you a compliment, Mr. Jain? Am I allowed to pay Satyapal Jain a compliment?
I'm sure he'll be happy.
I don't know, that is for you to decide.
You seem almost worried. I just want to say you're a very damn good lawyer. But remember, tonight you are coming here as a politician, not a lawyer. You're talking like a lawyer. I want to talk to Satyapal Jain, the politician from Chandigarh, the BJP person. I want to ask him that Mr. Satyapal Jain, 77.24...
I have already made my position very clear.
No.
We are not against the applicability of the RTI Act to all political parties, to all the institutions, to all the trusts who are getting any grant in aid from any government or any state agency. Let the amendment come. Party's parliamentary board will take a decision. I am not a member of the parliamentary board.
No, you're forcing me.
I can't make any commitment on behalf of the parliamentary board.
Without a degree in law, you're forcing me to talk like a lawyer. So my question to you, phrased as a lawyer, will be that Mr. Satyapal Jain, in your definition, is a public authority, political party, a public authority, right? That's the definition?
Provided it's substantially financed.
Yeah, so a public authority which has to disclose all its sources of income, right down to the last naya paisa.
So far as the...
Yes or no?
Arnab?
Yes or no?
Arnab, we are going
so far as the issue of definition is concerned, it is for the parliament to decide what is the definition. This definition will be decided by the parliament when they amend it.
Mr. Jain,
and I would like to clarify one thing more here.
The definition
when
is already
this act was enacted, at that time it was not the intention to make it applicable to political parties.
Sir,
that's not the
sir, you are a lawyer. A law is what is written.
But still we are not against.
It is not a matter of what I think and what somebody else
Political party is a public authority. We have no objection to that.
No, one sec. No, it's wrong. The order has observed that 6 big national parties are public authority to the extent that they are substantially financed by the central government. You therefore enjoy.
Yes, we have not challenged that order.
You enjoy access.
We have not challenged that order.
You enjoy access to prime time real estate. Right? That real estate all is withdrawn from the national exchequer. So the government, which I subsidize as a taxpayer, subsidizes you. So you are accountable by default to the general public of India. And the general public of India wants to know this, that 77.24% of your money comes from where? 77% of BJP money. In the case of Congress party, I think some 88.11% of their money is from unnamed contributions. End the mystery once and for all. Who are your unnamed contributors? That's what it's all about. It's about the money.
Arnab,
I will reply to both your questions. First question is, you have said that whether the BJP's public accounts, income, etc. is concerned, we are perhaps the only party who regularly submits our accounts, the income, etc. to the Election Commission of India. All thing is available. We collect our collections. If it is beyond 20,000 by checks as per the law. And I am just telling you, the parameters laid down by the CIC in its order, like the land which has been given by the government or certain other things. I am saying apply this criteria, this parameter to all
So
the institutions.
don't-
Maybe Rajiv Gandhi Foundation, maybe Congress,
Yeah,
maybe
you see, the
BSP,
problem
maybe
is you are
BJP.
doing this passing
And if
the
you
buck, and
make
I think
it
that's very
applicable to
dangerous.
all,
No, what
we
you
have
are
no objection to
what
that.
you are doing
But don't do it.
what you are
Make
doing.
it applicable to BJP, not to other organizations.
What you are
Apply
doing.
to all. We are in its favor.
What
We are not opposing it.
you are actually against it, because I can tell you, if you wanted to do it, you could bring in a change in the Income Tax Act. If you wanted to actually make yourself more transparent. I want to also reveal one statistic. I know TSR Subramaniam, the Communist Party of India Marxist, Mr. Prakash Karat, is it true, Mr. Prakash Karat, that for all the big talk about transparency that you are talking about, that 1.29% of the money of the CPM comes from named contributions? In other words, 98.71% of CPM money is from unnamed contributors. The BSP says we have not received any donations above 20,000. Not one naya paisa. So 100% will therefore be from unnamed contributors. NCP Sharad Pawar, Mr. TSR Subramaniam, 4.64%, 95.36% of NCP money. I don't know where it comes from.
Arnab, the root cause of corruption in this country, the root cause is our political system. Today, elections, MLAs 20 to 30 crores election against 50 lakhs. Now, this is for me a very clear signal that the main parties are not interested in addressing this problem at all.
Exactly.
Now, what is the message we are giving to everybody? What is the future of this democracy? I think the parties are using dissimulation, they are using delaying tactics, filibustering, they are using every possible legal terminology. The basic fundamental is that the parties control governments, the parties make policies, the parties are the most important entities in the country. You want to compare the party with a trust, with a 2 crore rupee trust, and you say apply to all these trusts now. They are hiding behind all kinds of minor excuses. I think they should now come out and say, I don't care a damn for you, I will do whatever I want. In this democracy, I am the boss, I am the leader, I am the politician, people can go to hell. That's the message that I am getting, I think most people are getting.
Mr. Shailesh Gandhi, do you feel, that people of this country will let this pass? That, this can be done through the back door in some cabinet meeting, that there can be a quiet understanding on the back.
If there are amendments, citizens will give appropriate answers at the next election.
You think they will?
But
you think they'll punish the parties which are doing?
I think they will, but I'm saying if Mr. Satyapal Jain is committing, let's get a commitment from him that at least, just a minute, that at least in the monsoon session, you will not allow the amendments to go through. You will put, at least in the monsoon session, I'm saying deliberate. Look, the Parliament's right to deliberate and come to decisions is not challenged.
Yeah.
Let citizens challenge it. I'm only asking you, Mr. Jain, if you are willing to commit that, since you are saying that BJP is not sure of the amendments, please just commit that we will not allow this to be passed in Parliament. If government tries to pass it, we will walk out. Give us that commitment and I will say, sir, hats off to you.
Let first tomorrow.
Sir, I'm only asking whether you are willing to accept.
Tomorrow, cabinet take a decision. Congress government has been proposing 101 things and have been withdrawing it.
Mr.
Let
Jain,
them come out with a firm stand tomorrow. And after they propose something, I will be in a position to commit on behalf of the party.
No, if you are not in favor of...
Unless the Congress party takes a decision, they go for a formal amendment. How can you make any commitment on that? But we are in favor of transparency.
Mr. Jain, I am asking you for a commitment.
Uniform criteria for all the political parties as well as non-political organizations.
Mr. Jain, if BJP has not decided on amendments just now, there is no reason why you will agree to an amendment within 1 month. Unless you deliberate it with the people of this country.
What you're being told, Mr. Satyapal Jain, is that you cannot have one public posture.
It is only a proposal at the moment.
No, you can't have one, sir, please
agree.
Sir, you cannot have one public posture and one private deal. That's all.
That's right.
That's all. And the people of this country see through it. Please believe me. People of this country don't have blinkers on.
No question of private deal. Nothing private deal. We have been taking a firm stand, clear stand. We will take a very clear stand. No question of any deal. It is the proposal by the Congress which will ultimately be making open by tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
We'll follow it. We'll see what we know what the cabinet note says.
And
That's
it is
on the
very
screen
unfortunate
here.
that the Congress nominee has not come.
Well, the
They are
Congress-
bringing this amendment.
I
They are
agree.
bringing the proposal.
I agree.
It is for them to clarify, not
2
for
minutes.
me to justify the amendment.
I
which
want
is
to place
proposed
this
by
on
the
record.
Congress Party.
I want to place this on record. 2 minutes. 2 minutes before the start of this debate, the Congress representative made herself unavailable. Now we'll follow the story. We'll find out what happens. We'll have the debate, Congress, BJP, all sides, hopefully tomorrow. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me on that debate on the News Hour tonight. Thank you.